everyone, welcome to D&D Night on DDOstream, hosted or sponsored by Fantasy Grounds, the most supported virtual tabletop out there. I wanted to mention that it's also a good time to go by DM's Guild because this week Wizards of the Coast is putting off the percentage of purchases from DM's Guild, and you can get it, and all the money will go to the creators. Now, where we left off, we've got pretty much the same parties we had last time, except Kill couldn't make it, that being Nimvid, and that is because he forgot and can't connect fast enough. Though if he wants to come in later, that's great. We may lose somebody due to some power outages, but we'll deal with that if it comes up. If everyone would like to introduce themselves, we'll start with Jerry.
Yeah, hey, this is Cordovan. Jerry, Make It Work is the name of my Trollkin fighter. He's a fighter because he likes to, he's powerful and everything, but he's actually half pacifist and more of a tinkerer, except when he needs to get out the claws and teeth.
Okay. And then Warren.
Hey guys, so it's Jalen. I am a life clerk, and my mission is to hang around people who I believe are going to get injured the most, so I can heal them. And the more I heal people, the more points I earn when I go to heaven. So get hurt, guys.
All right, and since I don't know everyone's actual name we'll go with Ivan Frostwalker, Forest Stillwater.
Good evening, all. Ford Stillwater playing Ivan Lorwick, a war cleric, a soldier who has lost his way and has found a new path with his companions, and hopes to bring justice back to the world that he seems has been lost.
All right, and next we got the player of Knock.
Hi,
Josh.
Josh. Play Knock, the Tribeless. I'm just your big barbarian orc who likes anything shiny. If I see shiny, I normally go in that direction. And that's my goal in life, is to contain every shiny I could possibly get, because I can carry it.
Because you're a crow. And Sandman.
I'm Sandman, Jasonshanks, and I'm playing Luck, the Changeling Bard. I just want to follow people around and write some stories about them, and I'm still undecided on whether this one's going to be action, drama, or comedy.
All right, and Earl.
I'm Ural. I'm a half-elf warlock, hexblade warlock, more of just a traveler and an observer. Everything that's outside my norm is always makes me.
And that's Toxicoma the Echoey.
Yeah. Am I echoey?
Yep.
Oof. Let me fix that.
Sure. No.
Yeah, that's weird. I don't know why it's doing that.
Well, I don't either. Unfortunately. Import. More import than that.
Do we get a long rest?
Well, how would you like to set that up?
What's that?
How would you like to set that up? A long rest?
Oh, well, I'm injured, so I wasn't sure if I had a long. Needed I get a long rest from the last time that I played?
You were in the same place, in the same situation you were last time.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
That said, we could, at least last I checked, we had pretty much taken care of the threat around us, so long as we didn't go into the portal of ultimate destruction. We could probably hole up in one of these rooms and take a long rest.
It is
I think
reasonable.
several of us could use it.
None of these rooms look like they had changed in quite some time, including the one that had the undead in it.
So if we stay kind of on the down low, maybe close one of the rooms behind us. I know, like, I've got 31 points of damage, and I see most of us are pretty wounded, so maybe getting in a long rest would make sense.
It wouldn't be the worst of ideas.
Well, let's do it then. We'll maybe go back to this room here and just sort of set up a little campsite with marshmallows.
There was plenty of bones in that room. We could make a nice fire.
I'm in agreement.
All right, pile on in there, and let me know if you do start that fire with trying to burn the remnants of people.
No, I mean, I will probably not be lighting a fire. I would say we actually just try to stay fairly quiet and see what we can do.
Am I missing?
You're there.
Something's going on. I don't see my team.
I don't see anything on the map.
Huh.
Yeah, I wasn't worried about that. I was more worried about I can't see my character. I wasn't sure if the map was being shown.
All right, I reshared it. Let's make sure everyone's on the party sheet.
All right. When we get in
He's
there and
not
before we take our rest, DM,
Mhm.
if it's all right, I would like to use one of my turn abilities and just kind of flood the room with holy magical energy over these bones that were used to create that undead fiend.
Okay. Did you find yourself, Jalen?
Nope, and I lost the map. I thought you double click your picture.
That's my understanding. Sometimes it's...
The token on your character sheet.
There you go.
Yeah, that's what I clicked. But nope, I still don't see me. I'm in the party sheet.
Yep.
Want to take me off and put me? Oh, there she is. Oops, she disappeared.
That's because I just grabbed her and took her off. All right.
Oh, okay. Put her back on.
Yep, she's back on. She's right next
Now
to
I
Luck.
don't see her. Nope. Now I don't see her. All right, I see you now.
Okay. I think I know what happened. It's sorted. Okay. So, you all try to have a quiet rest period until you're all recovered. And you get to.
Yay! Thankfully, nobody snored too loud.
All right.
Not even the orc.
And when you all wake up, whoever's the last to wake up, figure that out and give me a perception check. Let me grab my calling for things. Just tell me who it is and I'll call it.
Not it. By the way, am I still echoey?
Yes.
A little bit, yeah. I
I'll
mean,
be
it's not
last.
super echo. It's like it's almost like it's being picked up from a webcam or something, maybe.
Right. Yeah, little bottom of the wellish.
I will elect me if nobody's volunteer.
Okay, we got one.
I was just
And you see it looks like a finger bone flee when you all finally start waking up. It just skitters out underneath the door.
A finger bone fleeing.
Yep.
Oh, that's fine. It's nothing to worry about, I'm sure.
Yeah.
They do that sometimes, I think.
Guys, I think I saw a finger just crawl out of the door under the.
That's
Oh,
just not natural.
I will go to the door and will open it with my cross raised for holy symbol.
Okay.
And if the map's supposed to be all gray, then okay, but that's what I see.
It is not. Let me there. Maybe that'll do it. It's a big map, so it can take a while. That's fine, but it should be showing up.
I think that's a lot of wow. I'll kill it. You share with me
that's
again,
weird.
I
You
guess.
sure you weren't just really tired?
Well, I could have been a shadow, but I don't think so. It's pretty bright. It wasn't like dark.
I mean, it wasn't definitely a finger bone, but it was about the size of one and
Yeah,
about the consistency of one.
yeah. So that's what it looked like to me. Me with little tiny legs. I don't know.
Let's see, and one other person was there.
Move forward and see what's going on.
You don't
And,
you don't need to roll again, Earl. Which is just
Sorry.
as well, because you didn't do any better.
Right.
and I still don't see
Right.
the map.
How's that? Or is it still echoey?
Same.
Should I restart Fantasy Ground? Because I'm not seeing the map.
I mean, I guess so. We'll Nothing crazy should happen before you get
Oh,
back in.
no problem. I mean, I'm heading to the door open.
I sent you a roll request. Make it if you could find that.
Yep, there we go.
All right, that's that then.
Wow.
Did I disappear from the top?
Nope.
I'm gonna wait.
Now you have, and now it
Okay,
shows you've disconnected.
good.
But yeah, you don't see anything out here that seems very different than before. There's not like a legion out here waiting for you to wake up or anything.
I stick my head out the door and I look to the right, and then I look to the left, and I stick my head back in.
Okay. Uh, Ivan and Nock have passed you into the hallway.
I look across the ground, where maybe if something small crawled out of here, it couldn't have gotten away that fast.
Scale speed. What what is it? An ant moves 30 miles per hour on scale, something like that. Maybe faster. Actually, let me.
I'm
There we
still
go.
under the impression that the cleric's been breaking into the holy water. Too many sacraments before
Well,
bedtime.
you know that Jalen didn't because all the water she had was destroyed.
True. True story.
You know, except for the stuff inside. Okay, you're.
We could just follow the finger back to where it goes.
That's what I was thinking. If I seen it, that I would just be like, follow it.
Let's see. Well, this is easy. Let me make this roll. Okay, so I will select you all.
Oh,
You don't seem to find anything particular. Whatever it is,
Yeah.
either it's gone or it's incredibly sneaky.
Well, you know, I'd say that we can safely ignore it until it attacks us. It was
I'm
really
okay with
just
that.
a snail that was living in a bone and then decided to leave the room.
Maybe it was just a
Logic.
quirk of the eye.
So, if it's all right, I'm going to make my way kind of back out to the bridge area, see, make sure that there's obviously nothing waiting out there to attack us, kind of take the lay of the land and see what we can see.
Okay, and I'm gonna move Jalen to keep up with everybody. At least the forward group.
I still don't see the map. This is weird.
No, sir. I'm trying to reconnect. Is Keen Turtle and Stain Orc?
Keen, yeah, Keen. All right, hold on. Try to reconnect now, Warren, and let me share this again. See if that shows up.
Like, like I have the map, but I just don't see anything on the map. It's weird.
That's interesting. Oh, I can. If I do that, does it make any difference to you? When it
No,
finishes,
should
when,
I
when
cl-
it, when it finishes processing.
should I close it and reopen it?
Do you see anything
Ah,
now?
there we go. Yep.
Okay. It wasn't resharing the masking.
Ha.
So we know what's up with Warren then. And when he reconnects, then I'll reconnect the stream's instance.
Gotcha.
Because sometimes that'll stop connections. Okay, let me approve some movement. Now the stream is running the GM side.
Okay. I King Turtle Insane Orc. Nope. Says can't connect the host.
Huh. Let's see.
All right, just move me, follow along. I'm gonna just do a full restart
Okay.
and just keep moving me along.
Okay. Will do. All right. There's a bridge in front of you. There's a chasm beneath it.
I don't really want to cross it yet until somebody with better eyes can look across the bridge.
Yeah, I mean that's basically what I'd like to do is take a perception check, see if I could see anything, hear anything, perhaps.
Sure. Go ahead and do so. Just make a perception roll. That's fine.
Nice 20.
Yowzer.
Also, when you all roll your perception, mention what your passive perception is, because I'm going to use that as their floor.
It's 11.
Okay. All right. There's clearly movement ahead. Goodness.
All right. Well, I definitely see some. I'm going to go under my breath here. I definitely see some kind of movement out in the distance. I suggest we use caution, but we've also been seeing a lot of enemies, so not entirely surprising there would be some up ahead.
And you definitely see some glinting from one of those little wear lights off of something. That's how you were able to tell there was something there, because it shimmered, and the shimmering thing, like the reflections changed.
All right, knock will go.
Okay.
I'll follow right behind.
Just one moment. I need to place some things. Okay. And that's good enough, so you'll be able to see them. There appears to be several skeletons working here. They have kind of like brooms, and like some of them have like a hammer and a chisel. A few of them look like they're working on a wall. They all appear to be either made of or coated in bronze. It's started to become, in places where like not their hands in particular, it's become pretty brown, and a little bit of verdigris has accrued in like the head particularly.
Gross.
So,
Yeah. All right. So I'm thinking we are rolling for initiative.
if you'd like to, I can make that happen.
Question. Are they moving towards us at all?
Not perception checks. They are not. That's what I meant to roll. That's for.
Are they paying any attention to us at all?
Don't seem to be. They're kind of busy, either cleaning or building.
I think I like my perception roll better.
And Jalen's up first. Because of course. That's how that works.
Whoa.
Warren, you don't sound right.
That thing's happening again.
always thought he was a robot. Now we know.
Dun dun dun. Oh, actually, make it.
Synthetic life form confirmed.
All right. Exactly.
That was intense.
All right, so I'm going to, let's see, 5, 10, 20. Yeah, if I can squeeze around the corner, I'll do that.
Sure.
All right.
I think Knock will let you.
And then I will
Yeah, it's okay.
do a double attack here with my trident on the bronze skeleton 4.
Okay.
Hit with a 24 for 13 points of damage on attack 1. Attack 2.
You bend in several of its ribs, and on this one, go ahead and roll damage.
Nat 20. Ooh, nice. Crunch.
You stab it through its skull and twist, and something inside of it breaks as well as bends. Like so, the skull is twisted and stays that way because of the metal, but you can now tell that there's bone underneath it.
Sweet. All right. I am done with my turn. May they all be as successful as that one.
Okay. Now it's up to Jalen, who I'm gonna have move up a little bit and at least do. Oh, I might be able to hear you. Let me turn you back up.
Hello?
There you go.
Yeah, I'm still having trouble getting in. I don't know. I thought I was gonna cast Blessed on everybody, or well, at least 3
Okay.
people.
Warren, I dropped the in your Discord chat to you. If you want to copy and paste that alias, you might have to put in the password too.
Okay. Some folk got blessed. Nork Ivan and make it. All right, look.
Now that that one is destroyed, does it look like any of the others are taking more notice or more or less, or has there really been a change in the...
They will. They haven't had a chance to react yet, basically. But that one is wrecked. Like it clearly needs to animate dead to fix that.
All right, well,
Noted.
move up and does Vicious Mockery work on something like this? Guess it really doesn't have ears. All right, Eldritch Blast.
All right.
That's a horrible miss. Pass my
Well,
turn to skeleton number 2.
how about your second blast? Because you're high enough level, you get more than one shot.
Not gonna lie, I completely forgot I get 2 of them now. I'm glad you remembered that. Thank you.
Sure thing. I'm the impartial moderator after all. You act and I determine how reality reacts.
Take that, vicious bronze skeleton.
It did and fell over. its inside or its ribs are splayed out and its spine snapped. Let's see, number 2. Well, turns and then reacts. Moves forward and tries to hit somebody. It says short sword, but it's not a short sword. It's like a rake. Moves forward and attacks with its saw. Like handsaw. It's all floppy and stuff. Alright, knock.
Alright, Knock is going to raid. And then attack the one in front of him.
Well, you hit it. And you, let's see, what do you use? A great axe? Yeah, well, it doesn't really matter too much. You hit it in the top, and the neck and head go one way, and the chest splits open, and the pelvis cracks in two, and it just doesn't seem to work so much anymore. Second attack. Move.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and this one you hit sideways, and it just kind of, one part falls this way and the other part falls that way. Like the arms are kind of flailing as it goes down.
Get off my friend.
Alright, Earl.
Okay. Move as far as I can forward. And cast Eldritch Blast. Wow, really?
Let's see. At... Yep. Second blast. Well, that connected.
Sorry, I got a little performance anxiety on my first blast too.
Okay, you blast it and mess it up.
Alright, that's all I do.
Alright, pass your turn. Get rid of that one. It's no more. Ivan moves up. Alright, you crank down on this skeleton and it gives out. You don't have a second attack because you're a cleric, if I'm not mistaken, unless you've got a war thing, which you might.
No, I don't believe I got a second attack yet.
Okay, this one moves up and hits Nog right on the head with its hoe. For 5 points of damage. It's a good thing that wasn't a more deadly creature using a more deadly
Yeah.
weapon. Alright, Earl.
Oh, jeez. From here. Oh, jeez. We'll just cast Eldritch Blast again. Oh, yay! And then at the other one, which will miss. That's
That's you. Alright, it doesn't look like one's going to be able to get back in, unfortunately. I blame the internet. Because I can. Alright, let me set up the new null. Let's see. It does go slower than DDO. But that's true of any role-playing game, really. Because humans. Alright, let me move you, Ivan.
I come up and waylay it with my sword, smashing it down, and then taking my shield and finish bashing it into the.
Seems plausible. And there is the wreckage of the cleanup crew.
Nice. Took care of them pretty easy. Unless their bones start coming at us in our sleep.
right.
A bone golem sounds like a great challenge.
I'm gonna roll perception, see if I hear anything inside that room. If that's okay.
There we go, stream. You're back to using the proper instance. And now Alright, so let's move everybody.
All right, so what do we see?
Okay, I'm going to open this up a little more. There's more building here. Um, doo -doo -doo. Try to get that. Okay. Let's see, that was up. So up the stairs near Luck, there is a building up on the top of a higher portion. There's a building right next to Ivan and Knock, right in front of its door. There's a building just north of you. It's with a round turret with a door facing outward. There's also a narrow alley in between those two buildings, and I'm pretty sure there's probably a door back there as well.
All right, so you say like a big round door, almost like it might be the entrance to something significant.
The door's not round, the building is.
Oh, okay.
It's a round house turret.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Okay. And we have like this weird little passage off to our left.
Right. That is correct.
Twisty little passages make me curious, but I'm open to whatever the group wants to do.
Well, maybe if two of us go through this door here, see what's in there, And the little guys,
Oh,
if
yeah.
need be, could go through that down the alley to see if there's.
Right, we don't need to break up the party. Go!
And in place of Jalen is Ormond, who is well, you're gonna guess he's a Dhampir, like most of the humans around here. He seems to have that look about him.
Right.
Well, that's not what I expected, he says. But I guess I'm here to assist this endeavor.
Let's do this thing. I'm ready to kick some more skeleton butt.
All right. Which okay, going down the make it. Are you opening this door and going this building, or are you going down the alley?
Well, I was going to go. I didn't see that door there initially when I said to go down the twisty hallway, but if there's a door right in front of two members of the party, we should just go in that door, huh?
Okay.
3, 2, 1. I say me and not kicking the door.
Yeah, there we go.
I got another door, guys.
I'm like, aha. And there's nothing there.
All right. Ivan, in your room, uh, there it looks like like someone has lived here. You don't think it was a principal resident, but you do think, uh, it was definitely a place for a person to live in. There's a little bed over on the side and such. Meanwhile, the other bedroom also looks like it was definitely for more than one person, maybe three. But again, like most of the houses you find, they're kind of well empty. There are a few things laying around, like little trinkets and knickknacks. Um, None of them look particularly sinister, nor do they appear to be of any immediate benefit.
For anything shiny.
There is um, a little statue with uh, polished stones in it. Not necessarily precious, but hard enough to be polished. Like agates, let's say.
Nock's just gonna go grab it.
Okay.
Give the room a once over if nothing catches my eye. Obviously, I hear the guys in the room next to me, and then Link can move up with them.
Okay. You open that door, and yes, it connects. Maybe this is some kind of dormitory?
Yes, but skeletons do not need to sleep.
That is correct.
They
At
could
least
be
that I'm aware of.
they could be cleaning up whoever did sleep in here, though. Now, does the room look messy? Like, were they in here to clean anything? Anything look broken? Or
Uh, so everything outside looks much cleaner than necessarily it is inside, in general. Looks like they don't enter buildings.
Now, from what I remember, that the zombie woman that drank the water of our flesh, she said she was an administrator, and now we have skeletons cleaning. Maybe this was some sort of like dormitory area training of young evil wizards.
Huh.
Sounds possible.
And let me grab this.
Sounds as plausible as anything else.
Have to find.
I want their shinies.
I want their magic tombs.
And
I want to
and
fight them on the.
and the skeletons did have assorted implements of work out of also hardened bronze. Button. Let's select you all.
So that hallway,
Insight.
that small hallway off to our left, did it continue on past that door, or it kind of looks like maybe there's some rubble blocking it?
No, they stopped carving. So,
All right. Well, maybe I'll make my way over to kind of the cylindrical tower-like thing.
okay, let me look at these numbers. All right, so you all think you're all pretty certain, and this may be obvious for me to say, that this is definitely a city locked under here. It's had various places where people live. It's had place of worship, one place of worship that you know of, one place of some kind of formal organization, a arena, dormitories, and a cleaning crew.
Around College Town.
I'll let you guys go up there. I'll stand down here.
Let me open up some stuff because there's no reason to keep it closed.
Skeletal cleaners. Yeah. Necromantic University. We're at NU. Haven't
Ah,
seen
very
any banners.
interesting.
Is there a door or anything at the top of these stairs?
Those stairs are going up, and there is not a door immediately there. There are some buildings. There doesn't appear to be a door on this side.
Let's move around a little bit and see if we can. Side?
Let's see. Let's move you where I can get to you, fella. Yes, in response to that question that I was sent. Actually, there.
Can't see because of the masking. Is there kind of a door where I'm about to move luck at?
All right. Sorry, repeat your question. I was answering other questions.
No problem. Where I kind of moved luck, does there happen to be a door in that kind of area? It's hard to tell because then.
Just a second. Yes, there is. I'm saying there has to be some way in that building. And there it is.
Okay, I'll kind of put my ear to it and perception check.
Sure. You hear Ivan, Earl, and you're pretty sure make it breathe in. And some other little bit of clatter in the background. You're not sure what that is. It's
You
over
guys could just all hold your breath real quick while I'm doing this.
it's over near knock and make it though. So you're pretty sure it's whatever it is, they've got it taken care of.
Okay. Well, it sounds safe in here. If somebody with a more dangerous weapon wants to barge in uncontrollably.
That sounds like a job for me. I'll do that.
I got it this
I
time, big
knew
guy.
somebody
You get the next one.
Okay.
Let's see.
Lucy, I'm home.
I'll
All
just break
right.
a couple of bones off and head up after I hear them kicking in the door.
Sure. This is another house. Again, there's no one in here. And it also looks like it was just left as is. You can see there's the remnants of some food over to the side. Seriously, quit it. Uh, Siri thinks everything is her, except when I say it. Um, and yeah, it looks like things have been like whatever they were doing, they got up and left in the middle of.
Can I make a history check to try and see if I can identify what this town maybe was or anything identifiable?
Let's see, who was that?
Luck.
Look, okay, history.
Answer is no.
You don't know anything about this continent.
Where are
I
we
don't
at?
know where I'm at.
You're not even sure what you ate yesterday. Or if you ate yesterday. No.
That would explain why I'm hungry.
Also, ones are not natural failures on skills. Neither are 20s automatic successes. So you can just bottom out on stuff and it be not the worst.
I look out the door there and just holler back to make it, and then it seems another room abandoned. I turn to this door here and boot it in and see what's in.
Said you were gonna let somebody else do that next time.
Oh, that's right. Luck stops me. My foot is like about to connect with the door. I back up. My apologies. My apologies. Make it. It's your turn.
Selfish.
All right. If you'd like to take him up on that, make it, you may.
I'm sorry, I didn't catch that. What was that?
He was offering for you to kick in the door. The next
Oh,
door.
sure. I'd love to. Well, actually, I'm going to see if it has a mechanism I can take apart first.
Okay. Well, yes, technically it does. It's you push down on it. It's a lever. There's
Okay, well,
like a little
that's...
latch. Yeah.
I guess I'll use that then.
Okay. Uh, you're relatively strong, aren't you? 16, I think.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. If you pull hard enough, you can just pull it right off the door.
Oh, sweet. Okay, I will do that.
Okay. Pop. You have a simple locking mechanism.
All right, I'm going to step on through.
Okay. You have broken on through to this other side. It is another room, again with a table. It looks like someone here might have had part of the alchemist kit. There's both a roll of clothes in the corner, and next to you there is a relatively enlarged skull. Like
Like non-human.
yeah, it might be a like a hill giant skull.
All right, and regarding the alchemist tools, do I see anything that might be useful?
There's some tongs. What's where a little oil burner will function as a lamp. Um,
Mind if I
a
grab it?
Sure, go right ahead. A beaker. You and a few other this and that. So you can say if you want to, you can have half of a alchemist kit and just write it down as that in your inventory.
Okay.
All right. Did I say
Well,
that?
I will
Well,
go
I
back
did not.
out then, and oops, there we go. And barring anything else of interest, I'm going to go back out to the hallway and see what Nock and Uriel are up to.
Okay. Oh, I know why. Sorry, stream. I forgot to roll for you. Let's see. So, oh, all right. So, Luck, you and Ivan are pretty sure you each, actually, you're in the same spot. You see another little off-white thing scuttle off.
I try to stomp on it as it obviously gets away. I inform the rest of the group.
All right.
Which direction was it heading in?
Well, in their case, it was heading out the door. After that, you're not sure. Because you lost sight of it.
All right, we need to start paying attention for these little finger things.
All of us outside
asked-
the door missed it.
Yep. Whatever it is, it knows how to get around in an undetected manner in general.
I'm gonna take this door.
Okay. Bam. Let me open this back up. Second. Before you step in. All right. Oh, well, of course that didn't work. Goof. Silly me. All right. There we go. I will share what you see in there. There is, in addition to this, you can quickly see there's a little glowing goo and a container over on the side, and there are some tables behind this thing. And here, let me share what sharing. Share sheet. And that's what's in there.
Eek.
Like my uncle.
Good find.
Guys, I found something.
That's not something you want to find.
I didn't say it was good.
Tell him sorry for bothering him. Close the door.
Yeah, let him. Leave him be. Oh boy.
Okay.
Collector. We should get some of them brown bones. Give them to him.
Best initiative roll ever.
Did you
I
roll a
have
one?
some.
Well, yeah, no one rolled super. Nock rolled the best so far. Alright, so it looks like first we'll go the Bone Collective. Let's see, let me check this. Alright, it hits Nock with a spell. You feel a cold, a cold numbness come over you as a spectral hand forms and comes out and grabs you. It's a skeletal hand.
Awesome.
For 4 points of necrotic damage, and you cannot be healed for a round. Boop. And then it falls apart into more of a puddle of itself. Alright, Nock.
Okay, I am going to bonus action rage, and then I'm. I don't know if I want to run out the door or if I want to run in at it.
Okay. Decisions.
I'm gonna go at it.
Alright. Are you going to rage or no? You
Yeah.
are. Alright.
It was right in front of me, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
My map blanked out. I can see my token. I don't know. I think I'm gonna try and just like kick at the bones and see what happens.
Okay.
I'm not gonna swing my axe at it.
Well, you hit it. And you do some damage to it. Let's see if it took that correctly.
Yeah, I guess I could have targeted it on the combat tracker. Now, would I notice it like wince or anything like the little puddle that it's?
Let's see. Let's see. It. I don't know why it didn't say it, but it took half of that, so it took 4.
I didn't have it targeted. I didn't think to click it on the combat tracker.
That's okay. I've done it. You smashed some parts of it, just a little bit. It also hurt because you're punching bone, but you know you'll get over it.
All right, well I'm gonna do it again.
Okay.
Got over it quick.
He's got 2 fists. Mm-mm.
I mean, I'm gonna try to do it again.
You hit some stuff, but you don't think you actually damaged it. Make it. There's a ruckus.
Yes, there is indeed. And I am going to just do full 60 feet, probably. Well, no, that's not actually 30. It's 30 straight lines. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And that'll put me there.
Okay. And the movement things can bend around corners and stuff.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you can like pick it up, move it to square, and then grab where you dropped it, and then move it again, and make a zigzag around.
Okay. Cool.
It's handy for not stepping into other people's like spell effects and things like that too. All right. So you move. It's a puddle of bones.
All right.
Which you've seen before.
Yes. All right. Well, I mean, that's. Oh, sorry. That's my turn because that's all I can do.
All right. Look. There's a ruckus and there's an orc and a trollkin in there.
Head over there and see what's going on.
There is a pile
Do
of
I actually
bones
see?
in there.
Okay, so I just see him kicking a pile of bones.
Yep, small slivers of bone, like the one you saw, just a lot of them.
Okay, well, I'm gonna hold my action to see if there's see if a creature presents itself.
Okay.
Because right now, just a pile of bones to me.
Okay. Run over here. Look in here. Go around the corner. And I'm going to guess he's going to. Let's see. Let's see. This is. Okay. Well, he missed. Doink. Miss. And he hides as best I can. Ivan. I'll move you in
Go
there.
ahead, move me into position. I walk into the room. I see Knock bashing at some bones on the floor. I throw a shield of faith around him and watch and see.
Watch him go.
Yes,
All right.
sir.
All right. Earl.
Oh boy. I will move into the door. And
Do the blasty blasty.
blasty blasty. And again. Oh,
Bam. You do it well.
for once.
You hit it center mass. It doesn't
And for
appreciate it.
now, good. I don't appreciate it. Your move,
Okay.
Bonesy.
It surrounds and crawls up and excretes a fluid onto the ends of each little piece, and then it starts biting, stabbing, something like that.
I see it start forming. Can I take my action to blast?
Let's see. Sure. Okay. You missed. Give me a percentile roll. We'll see who you did hit. Okay. So roll some damage in the dice tray. Two. Oh, that's good.
Targeted me.
Quit hitting yourself.
He won't notice that he. No, it didn't hit you. You hit knock, but he probably won't notice where it came from.
No.
You just barely grazed him. Second blast. No sound today. Well, that's no good. There should be plenty of sound.
I just noticed that you said something.
All right. Maybe I turn that up a bunch more and. All right. Let's see. Why is that not coming on? Okay. Can you hear us now?
I
I
hear
can
you.
hear you. I don't hear
Yeah.
no background sound or anything.
Weird.
I just heard myself on
Okay.
the stream.
All right. That's good. I do kind of know what happened. I just don't know why it shifted from one sound source to another. Knock.
All right, after seeing him bite me and attack me, I'm gonna look at him like, yeah, no, this ain't happening again. And I'm gonna swing at him with my great axe.
All right. It parts. Didn't part that time. And it takes some damage. Okay. So. That's not what I'm looking for. Let's see. No. All right. You smack it up pretty good, and then it goes to Ivan, who I think is trying to move. There we go. Okay. Make it.
All right. So, where exactly is the pile of bones?
The pile of bones are all over Knock. It was as a pile, and it is crawled up him and is trying to stab at him with these red, dripping tips of each one of the parts of it.
With the cloak that I have got a. Let's see, what is that cloak? The Cape of the Mountebank. On it is a dimension door. Is that just for me, or is it also for someone like the spell who I designate or have with me?
It's the spell.
So I'm going to try to grab onto Knock and then use my Dimension Door cape to basically drop us back somewhere in the range of like back here.
Okay. Are you willing to go with him, Knock?
Yeah, I mean, I guess if I'm becoming engulfed by these bones, it wouldn't hurt. But I would feel bad that leaving Ivan right there to
We
get
can
engulfed.
always go back. I'm just mostly trying to get you from being
In the middle
taken
of
over by the bones here, right?
Yeah, that's cool then.
And also far enough away and near that kind of edge there in case we need to clean off anything that's still with you.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I like D-Door, so I'm for it. You'll step through. And any bonus actions? Movement actions? Because that actually wasn't one.
We'll see. And when we go through the door, is he still covered in bones?
Nope.
All right. Then I will basically use a 30-foot movement to move back toward the area.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Let's see. Armand is going to not sharpshoot. And let's see if we can hit that way. He can. And blast quite a few of them out as they were surprised. As a matter of fact, okay. It doesn't seem as agile and coordinated as it did before. Earl.
Lovely. I will just stay here and blast from where I'm at.
Okay.
Excellent.
All right.
Nice.
It disperses. It's not entirely like not all the individual pieces are gone. They run off in all sorts of directions.
Do they look like the things that have been running away?
Oh yes, they look exactly like the things that are running away, except some of them are a little bit broken and they're red tipped.
To have a cleric with turn undead, huh?
I'll blast them with some holy radiance.
Yeah, can we continue attacking them as they're
All right.
trying to get away?
It's like chasing individual ants that are all running away from you. Except they're bigger than ants. They're finger-sized, but still, it'd be the same.
So we need a bigger magnifying glass.
I guess it'd be more like a pile of rats trying to get off a ship, but very small rats. Mice. Yeah.
Alright, there's not really much to be done individually. Are we still en route?
You don't have to be.
If there's such a big group of them, could we follow them easier than the single one?
Well, it has become single ones. Right. It is no longer a cohesive amount. They don't all run off together. Like one goes up, one goes down on the map.
They scatter.
Yeah.
Okay. They've got to be going somewhere. Let's keep looking for them.
Matter of fact, Luck, you can see some running out and going this way and that, into buildings, into like mouse holes.
Any one particular group bigger than the other?
Nope.
Guess just take a note where I see them all running, just in case I see them come back out later.
Like one goes one way and then darts back the other way to find a better way, just like mice. Well, like,
Step on a couple of them as I'm walking around.
sure. They crackle and crunch.
After the room clears out of the bone worms, I would like to go ahead and search the area for clues on maybe what it is that we're fighting.
Okay. Well, in here there's clearly some remnants of them, and there are some accoutrements and such. Let me do a quick generation here.
I got disconnected.
Well, well, see if you can reconnect, and hopefully you can. Let's see. All right, fine. Items. I'm gonna put some stuff in the in the party sheet that you find in here. That's good. Uh,
Was there some stuff in there from before? Because otherwise, that's a heck
yes.
of a lot of copper.
Yep, that's all stuff that was in there from before.
Okay.
All right. So let's see. I'll have to go in and identify stuff probably. Just a moment. And let's see. All right, there you go. That's what you find that's worthwhile. That would be 15 scrolls and 4 potions.
Holy cow.
I'll take a couple of those.
Let me identify things. Let's see. Okay, let's make these better and get rid of one of those. So that was a potion of cold resistance, a potion of gaseous form, 2 potions of greater healing, and 15 scrolls of animate dead, and a potion of vitality. And that is the creation of undead, animate dead.
A couple of them. You never know when you're gonna need yourself an undead servant for a little.
Exactly.
The undead make excellent footmen.
It is a universally accepted evil in this world, the creation of undead.
It's either that or child labor, right?
More so than child labor.
If nobody objects, I'll grab one of these potions of greater healing.
Go for it.
At it.
It's already grabbed one. I'm definitely not gonna object.
Nobody objects. I'd like to take that potion of gaseous form. Nobody?
No
Nope,
objection
go
here.
for it.
Good to go on this end.
Cool.
Yeah, it's telling me cannot connect to the host.
Okay, hold on a second. Okay, try again. And if that doesn't work, count to 10 and try again.
While he's trying to get back in, hey, Luck, do you want to move in and check that closet out of that other room? Get ready. What do you think? Make it.
Yeah, that sounds good. So that would be kind of around through the door. Meh, meh. There we go.
Let's see, so let's open that back up. Items.
Kind of shape are those robes in?
Immaculate.
Boom. I'm vain. I'll take a new immaculate robe.
Alright, let me open you up, Luck. So I can identify that item. Nope, that's right. Okay. And there are 15 sets of vestments. There's also that now broken little altar in the corner of the previous room.
Okay, just more indication that this was a housing area for some kind of religious order of sorts.
Any luck, Knock?
Nope.
Alright. I'm gonna reboot Fantasy Grounds. So I'll be right back. We'll take a bio break
Sure.
and see if we can get that sorted.
Cool deal.
All right. See everybody in
I hope it doesn't ruin it for everybody.
It will probably kick us all out, but that's fine.
There's the boot.
I know I have that issue sometimes.
Still in the middle of booting me.
I'm in. Tomorrow's like Christmas all over again, guys.
Well, because of the 4th.
Yeah, I think when I get home from work, I'm gonna do nothing but watch Rod. They're putting it on Disney Plus tomorrow.
Yeah, the one that knocked out my power and flattened a bunch of trees. You and TN?
Do you have a dog that could warn you of the bridge being out, Lassie style?
All right, and we're back. Let's see. Some people made it back. Let's see. Who are we missing? Or missing
Luck.
luck. That's the name. I could remember the picture. There we go.
Share the map again, good sir.
I shall do so. Let me pull up said map. And
Are those steps right there?
hold on a second.
Just to the left of us.
The answer is probably yes. I've tasked Fantasy Grounds with a task and it is trying to complete it. This will not be a problem for much longer, given that all this should work out in Unity when it comes out, the new version of Fantasy Grounds, who we're sponsored by. They are coming out with a new version, which will be handling a lot of different things. It'll also be a 64-bit program, so it will be able to use as much memory as it needs, as opposed to just a piece of the memory it needs, or the memory you have.
Yeah, we just all got it this week. Well, Sandman had it from before, but I was playing with it. I really like it.
There we go. But yes, those are stairs, and there's stairs north going in that direction as well.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So let's
State Farm is
let's just
announcing
kind
a
of
good.
see what's up, huh? Got to move over to here.
Okay. Now let me see if I can get this volume low enough. Okay. So you see if we can. Okay. All right. Could someone say a thing for me?
A thing for you.
Thank you.
A thing for you.
All right. Now let me convince that to use a different sound source. All right, and device presence, and I want Chrome that. All right, so input, output. Sure. I don't care. I'm going to do what I want anyway, it says. So, all right. As is typical, when it matters, it won't work. All right, so it doesn't matter if it won't do it. All right. Okay, I will fill a bit here. As you start coming up the stairs, you can see that there's a much bigger and more broad door.
Share that map again, please.
Guys, I found a big door.
Eyes.
Normally, I would say let us all kick in the door, but I think maybe have make it look at it, make sure it's not trapped
Yeah.
first.
I would like to. I don't know that I can necessarily. I can't really determine traps. I'm not a rogue or anything, but I do have a jury rig, and I'm a tinkerer, so I can put together mechanics and understand mechanics pretty well. Do I see anything particularly interesting about this large door?
Well, Ormond can help you if you'd like, or he can check for one thing, you can check for another.
Sure.
I do have thieves' tools if they're needed, and I can use them.
Say I can use thieves' tools as well and have
I
a
just
fairly
give it
high.
an insight check.
Okay, so that'll be investigation.
Oh, okay.
Okay, together you'll find that this is probably not trapped, and you think that because it's a double door, and it looks like people are expected to come into it.
And
Right, so
there's nobody at home. Nobody are in the dorms. Let's lock the doors and.
I'm going to guess this is where the acolytes of this order would probably meet for services. Let's go check it out, huh?
Okay. And you can either push or pull the door. Either way will work. Please tell me which.
Push.
Okay.
That way the thing gets slammed in the face that is sitting there behind it.
We both take a door and just shove it.
So let me put you on in squares. All right. I'll open this door. And inside, you see a skull floating there. It has red eyes and flame unfurling behind it. And it seems to say, roll initiative.
Oh boy.
That's odd for it to say.
That was classy.
That. Okay. And first up is Ormond, who doesn't know it's there yet, because he's back here. But he'll move up, and then see it and shoot at it. All that character sheet with all of its actions and options all laid out here. And totally miss. The most absolute missy way. Alright, the Flame Skull does what Flame Skulls do. And fires a small mote of fire that flies towards Oral and above his head.
Wait, did he just cast a spell?
Yes.
Can I counterspell?
Yep.
I would like to counterspell.
Nice.
Then do so.
Everything I do.
Okay.
I do it. It's
This small mote goes to gets right above Earl's head, and instead it dissolves as opposed to doing what it's supposed to as he unravels it.
Wahaha.
Nice.
That's what's up. Good job, man. Heck yeah.
Knock. Oh, you hit it. No question. I guess it was just time. And you mess it up. It ceases to be there. It sputters out, if you will.
Aw, no, we're never gonna.
Are its eyes still glowing?
Nope.
Can I keep the skull?
Presumably.
Knock wants to keep the skull.
Okay.
I'll keep the pieces.
Like, I mean, it's broke, but you can take what's there.
Knock's kind of a hoarder.
I've not noticed.
My whole theory in life is if I can carry it, why not keep it?
Okay. Let me find. I already did. Sorry, I had one of those moments of, oh wait, I have already prepared this. Okay. So, in this room, it looks like, well, an antechamber with places for a little bit of work to be done as well, off to the side. There's lots of wire and hand drills. Um, let's see. That'll work. All right, so Ertl and Luck, those are probably skeleton repair kits, basically. Things you would use to repair a broken animated skeleton. Or bone golem, maybe.
Ooh.
We could use it on the other skeletons.
I was about to say, hey, Knock, I found something for you. You could, his skull look nice again. We give
Yeah.
him make it. He likes to make stuff.
Well, yeah, we could let Make It do it.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, we can take a try, give it a shot. I do the thing. You said like an Arcana check?
Yeah, that was just to figure out what they're probably for. But yeah, you could go and work one of those skeletons back to shape, and then probably animate it with a scroll if you are of that persuasion.
Well, I mean, what would be the benefit of doing so?
I don't know.
I'm not. Yeah, yeah. That doesn't. We have enough bones that are doing their own thing.
We might
Make
find
it.
more.
Make it. I believe if it doesn't take too long to go ahead and do it, now we'll animate myself a nice bronze footman to take into battle against this horde.
I was gonna need it to carry more stuff here eventually.
Yeah, I mean, okay, sure. I could put together a skeleton. It might take me a couple hours, but I could do that.
So Ivan, let's see, which deity did you choose?
I'm not gonna lie, I can't remember the name of the three that you chose, but mine was like I don't know, a war cleric, so lawful neutral.
So here's the options. You got the black scale, which is death and or grave, and knowledge. You've got knowledge and craftsman and everything, which is Outgrowth. And then you've got Zenithai, the Most High, who's the god of good. Um, charity, well-being, protection of people, and all that good stuff. And then you've got the one that's not on the list is Nagur, who is selfishness and general villainy, which all really resolves around being selfish.
I mean, I'm not getting involved in the ethics of it. I'm just putting together a skeleton out of bones here.
That's
right with that.
That part's fine.
No, with that, my deity will be the good deity, but his mindset is that it is something that's already lost, and I cannot fix it, but I can help it use this in a just cause to rid the world of evil. So I will use the tools available to a soldier.
Okay. It will still be considered a universally by everyone an evil act. Like
Oh,
culturally.
my bad. All right, no, I was under the I misunderstood what you said earlier about it was acceptable as that everybody created skeletons. No, if it's a universal evil act, then no, I will not.
Right.
All right, so let's kick this door down then.
Like
Agreed.
even like goblinoids and such are like, no man, none of that. Other stuff, fine, but slavery, sure, etc. Not all goblinoids, just in general. All right, kicking down this door. Just trying to make sure, get everyone on the same page there.
Indeed.
Dagger with dagger returning. And is there a offhand throwing weapon and also returning? I have no idea. That would be a Wednesday question, I think. Let's see. Let me place these. They're already on the thing. Boop. Actually, over a little. And switch that back to down this mask. I hope. And you kick open the door.
All right, shut the door, guys.
Close the door.
And these two things slowly drift around and look kinda in your direction.
I'm gonna move over if I can.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't want it to see me.
Okay. You do that. Alright. Ormond is out here. Um, he will move inside. And then he'll shoot, and then he'll move probably back outside. I'm just guessing. I forgot his thing, didn't I? Yes. It still would have worked. Alright. Shoots it right in that big fat eye, and then moves back outside. And tells Luck, well, there's non-living beholders in there.
That's bad.
Luck.
Yeah, that's concerning. Sorry, did he get the door shut in time?
No, he didn't shut the door. He just moved out.
He just moved.
He went in, saw something, shot a bow, came back out, said what he said, and is in that corner.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and give him my bardic inspiration. I don't know what's in there, and I don't know what's scaring you, but you can do it. Now he's inspired to be braver.
All right. Let's see.
Big jerk.
Hold my action to insult whatever comes through that door.
Do you have that on your actions tab? Bardic inspiration. You do. So, who'd you put it on? Ormond? Is that who you
Knock.
inspired?
Knock.
Okay. There we go.
He's really the only one I could see.
Okay.
Well, I seen Ivan, but he didn't look scared.
And when you're finished, pass your turn. All right, knock.
I want to go to that last spot. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to go.
That's fine.
All right.
I can understand when you end up zigging back that probably means probably.
It was close.
Yep. I mean, he's large. The room's pretty big, but it isn't 10, you know, when you're around 10 foot across. All right, you miss with that one, and you miss with that one.
Yeah, I want to save that inspiration for a save.
Probably not the worst idea. Earl, you heard what
Alrighty.
Ormond said.
Great. Still gonna run over here and gonna start blasting at it. Oh, cool. Try
Second.
again.
There you go.
And damage. Oof. That's all he does for now. Wants to save what he has.
Okay. A thing happens. And it's time for this beholder to do its beholder thing. I'm going to say, let's see. Let's look. Number 2. Okay, Fear Ray comes off this beholder and a knock. Who fails his wisdom save? Unless he uses Bardic Inspiration. Maybe.
I have to roll a freaking 8.
Out that inspiration.
Then you are frightened. And it bites you. Or bites at you, I should say. Yep. But it misses. You move your hand.
Thank goodness.
You didn't think of it before, but that thing's got a big, sharp, pointy mouth on it.
Yeah, I just got really brave for some reason and thought I could go in there and attack it. I don't know. Maybe somebody made me think I was super dumb.
This is the one that just gives you the frightened thing. It doesn't make you immediately run away, I'm pretty sure.
All right, cool. I was going to ask that.
Because it comes up. Let's see, because there's different ones. Yeah. Yeah, it just makes you frightened. Alright, Ivan. Who's back?
I cast the spell upon myself, enhancing my dexterity, and wait for the other boulder to move closer before I move.
Okay. And then make it.
All right. Well, I mean, yeah, I'm gonna go in and attack. I'm gonna help knock.
Okay. As you
I don't know if this is the best idea in the world, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
As you run in, you notice part of its tongue just kind of falls off.
Oh.
Cool.
Well, that's kind of gross. All right. So let's use that trident of wounding
Okay.
with a hit for 8 points of damage. And I'll do my second attack.
All right.
That is a miss.
It is.
And you know what? I am going to use my.
Go ahead and drop the wounding effect on it, so that when it hits its turn, it'll take the damage automatically. I think that's on there. I think I coded that for you.
I'm not seeing. Oh, here we go. Trident of wounding. Yeah. I'm actually going to use my action surge and take another 2 attacks.
Okay.
It's a hit
Okay.
for 12 points of damage.
Okay, and then I'll have to take the
And then another
wounding
hit.
effect twice.
Thrice.
No, it's just one round. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, just one around. Yeah. Okay. I still have to roll damage though for that second. For 11 points. Okay. There we
All
go.
right. Doing work.
Hopefully that's enough to survive.
And let's see who has to roll this one. Luck does. Sent you a roll request, Luck. Sandman? There we go. That will be... Well, good news. Make it... This one's probably one of your better saves.
Not enough, however.
Not enough. You feel innervated.
Ouch. 34 points of damage.
Yep.
That'll do. That'll hurt.
Actually, moves to here, and then here. And that's as far as it can make it, because they're slow. Okay. And the door opens over here, and out comes a flame skull. Like it was there all along.
Great.
That's about there.
Yeah, we're gonna counterspell that one also.
Okay.
I don't like AoEs. No, thank you.
And that is its turn. Now, there is a song that I hope to be playing in the background. It's not playing in the background because it doesn't wanna. Windows doesn't want it to without playing it way louder than we speak. Even at 1%. And that's a song called Dancing Mad. Some of you would recognize it as the sound of Kefka from Final Fantasy VI if you played that.
Religiously, very nice.
In this room, there is this fella, which I'll share an image of because they provided one.
Oh, he looks cool.
I like him already.
That's awesome.
And he says something along the lines of, "While the master is away, the clown will play." And then, let's see. Is that effect? He casts some kind of spell. And then it's Luck's turn.
Alright, Luck's gonna come inside this room right here and viciously insult this beholder's mother.
Okay. Its response is, but carry on.
Oh, that's what she said too.
Burn.
It fails that save. It takes some psychic damage. Earl.
All right. And at the one he just mocked. Ah. And then again. Maybe. Then. Barely.
Okay, make it.
Oh my gosh. I mean, my guy is not suicidal, but things are not looking so good. So I guess I'm gonna keep attacking the beholder in front of me.
Okay.
For some reason, I'm having a hard time scrolling to my weapon here. Okay. Oh, here we go. I just need to. Oh, okay. It somehow it got minimized. There we go. Okay. Attacking with my trident, a wounding. With a hit. Yay! I might have defeated it. And
It just
since
goes
I'm no longer
thump to
in
the
immediate
ground.
combat range, I am back in the Galagosh out.
Okay. You're pretty sure you cracked its skull.
That's nice. But
It's a
there's
big
still
skull.
another one, and a flame skull, and a grim jester there.
Yep.
And I don't want to take too many more hits. This seems like a bad idea to fight these things, at least under their terms.
Okay. Go ahead and pass. Ivan.
Yep.
I blasted one and bounce out, getting ready, getting set for us to maybe set a half moon and try to pick them off as they.
Okay. Um, let's see. Make it. How do you fight? Do you use a shield with your trident,
No,
or
it's a two-handed. Two-handed.
I think it has the option.
It
It's
does, but I am a two-handed fighter.
oh, okay. All right. Okay, in that case, because Ormond was going to offer
Or I
you.
should say, great weapon fighting.
Oh, you have great weapon fighting. Okay. Uh, well, in that case, let's. Your fighting style is the great weapon fighting. Not okay.
Correct.
I was thinking of great weapon master. Um, let's see. Okay, in that case, can either of you use an offhanded weapon? Or you can use his main hand, I guess, but that's Ormond offering. Anyone? I'm better at shooting. All right.
Sorry, I'm ranged.
He'll pop in. Fire up his sharpshooting. Roll. Not the best. And ducks back out. And hides. All right. Knock.
All right, I'm just gonna throw javelin,
Okay.
or I'm gonna miss throwing a javelin at him, and I'm just gonna back up a little bit,
Okay.
so that way maybe they'll start running towards me, and my party can still get.
Okay. Let's see. Number 4. That'd be knock. Okay. It's dumb. So I'll give it a D3. Who wants to be number 1 in this D3 roll? Of the 3 of you clustered there together.
Knock will.
Knock will be number 1. Okay, who wants to be number 2?
Sure.
All right. Luck it is. You, sir, save. So you only take the, let's see, 39, should be half of that. So let me adjust your hit points there. There. You take 17, not the full 39, as it grazes you, but you shimmy out of the way for the most part. Its aim isn't great.
Ouch.
Oh, and it bobs another few feet closer. All right, Flame Skull. Well, it's out of something, so it casts a spell on itself. And hides over here. You notice that all of these things, that when they move, they do not get into this little circle here. Luck.
Interesting.
It is something inscribed on the ground. What would you like to do?
Vicious mockery. This beholder is.
All right. Um, let's see. You're just like your father or mother. You all look the same. You're imperfect. Really, insulting beholders is really easy if they're intelligent.
So blind she couldn't even see with that big ass eye. I seen 1, 2 fighters head out the door. I'm gonna do the same. This Bard ain't no dummy. So after that hit.
Okay. All right. It's beholder time again. So let's see who gets to roll the dice. Two.
Oh boy.
Well, there's only 2 targets for it before it moves, and it's not that bright, so that'll be knock. Well, knock. You're still a frightened.
Yep.
So
Oh, sweet.
so no additional difference. Squeezes through there and tries to take a chomp. And it misses. Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20. This comes out here. And seems to do something. Let me target you 3 to give you the saving throws. Okay, this won't be happening to make it, but it will
Oh.
happen to knock an oral. Okay, so knock, your appearance, and this is to everybody else, because you doesn't seem any different to you, is that of um, the uh, the dried out husk person entity that you fought last time. Everybody got that? So that's what knock looks like and seems like.
All right.
Uh, and Ural, you look like one of those bone creatures, the ones most recently seen.
Oh joy.
Oh my god, knock, what'd he do to you?
I don't know. I don't like it.
Now, the important thing is, like, Ormond and Ivan don't see this change occur, so it's up to Make It and Luck to make sure no one kills them or tries to. And then the Jester starts to dance away. Ormond moves in, looks at the 3 targets, and rolls a d3 to figure it out. Okay. Because the NPC, I'm just doing this way. All right, knock.
Alright, well, I'm still just gonna swing it. The beholder, it's right in front.
Okay.
I'm gonna use Relentless on my second attack.
All right.
Can I do it?
You can
Can
use
I...
you can use reckless and it will negate the penalty.
Yeah, it'll just even it out.
Nope. It bobs right out of the way.
Awesome.
Oral,
Oh joy.
who looks like a bone collective. And the thing is, you would believe you are if
But I didn't know what I already was.
yes, like it kind of almost makes you want to think this is what you are now. This is your new shape.
Interesting. I'm going to attack it with my pack weapon. Noise. I do have the what is some blade thirst invocation.
Okay.
I'll attack twice. Woot! That ends his turn.
All right, so I move up to the door. Then I see 3 enemies. Once where stood 1.
Yep.
And my 2 friends are missing, right?
Yep.
Nobody's told me any different.
Nope.
Do I have
Oh
to
boy.
wait for my round to like be able to say something? Because I'm
Uh,
assuming I at least seen them turn from one thing into the other because I had eyes on both of them.
both make it and luck did. You can say a phrase. Either one of you,
The beholder changed their appearance.
as a reaction.
I'll still say it.
Okay.
I'm
I'll just say the
conflicted.
beholder changed their appearance.
I'm going to go attack the beholder because I've worked with luck before.
Okay. You smack it. You make a nice big juicy hole in it. A nice puff of a decaying gas comes out. All right, make it.
All
You've
right,
seen.
I'm going to yell basically at the 2 of them and say, "They're our friends, don't hurt them." And I'm going to rush forward and attack Beholder Zomba 2. All right, 19. That's a hit. We put on the wounding effect. Did 12 damage. Follow up with my second attack, which is also a hit.
Nice.
All right, and it's down.
It flumps and rolls
I
off
see you.
the top of the corpse of the other one.
That is, however, the end of my turn.
Okay. goes this way. Goes through here. Okay. It moves. Ivan. You cast a guiding bolt.
Nice.
It almost seems like it deflects off this circle in the middle, like um, like it was glass. It doesn't go all the way around it or anything, just like it's distorted. So it hits it, goes sideways, and curves a little, and then pops out. So it made it really hard to hit. I mean, no real difference, but that's just an effect that also occurred. Bonus
I
action?
look across the room, paying close attention to the floor, but deflecting my magic, and be careful as I move around, readying my.
Your sword? Okay. Luck.
All right. I'm gonna yell to everybody that hey, there's a weird looking skeletal jester dude out here because I don't think I actually seen him inside.
Yep.
And since I already used my reaction, I'm gonna use my normal action to hold my action and prepare to counterspell whatever he's gonna do.
Okay. Well, it's a new turn, so you had your reaction back.
Oh, well, in that case, I want to blast him.
Okay.
I don't know why that rolled 3.
Let's see. I need to look something up. No, I actually need to open this real quick.
Okay, for some reason
Okay.
that targeted me. Let's try target him.
Sure. Roll some damage. Oh, yeah, those did miss. All right, never mind.
Sure, what's on? Unless he's got, does he have something on him? I assume.
Yep.
Okay, so that's why I'm rolling to that. Okay, and then yeah, I'm just gonna prepare, yell out that hey, he's out here, and prepare to counterspell whatever.
Okay. A roll.
Good boy. Oh, the gesture's on the other side over there. Ollie. Move just a little bit over here. Oh wait. Wrong thing. Uh-oh. And again. Oh, that didn't work. Oh boy.
Make it.
They're our friends, and I'm gonna run up to the flame skull.
All right.
I tell Omega to be wary of crossing the circle before he moves all the way into the.
Well, I would normally not run into a magic circle that hadn't been there just previously, but
You skirt it if you choose to. How is that? Hey Siri. Stop answering.
all I hit Mr. Skull O'Flame for at least a listed 8 points of damage, and my second attack is a miss, and that is it with my turn.
Okay. Okay, so Owen comes in, is still kind of suspicious of the two undead. In front of it. And misses, because it's me rolling dice this week. Alright, Flame Skull. Well, it'll shoot a fire ray at you. It seems this high. Knock.
Alright, after hearing
No.
Luck tell us that there's some
You're also not
Jester
frightened
looking
anymore,
thing out there. Alright,
because it's
I am
dead.
definitely gonna run out there. And then I can throw a javelin that far.
Sure.
Or, actually, I can take a bonus action and run at him as long as I'm running at him. Yeah.
Knock smash.
Whoop.
Oh, it dropped a critical.
It moves to the side and does jazz hands at you. Okay. And when you hit it, it goes ooh, ah, and disappears. And just like that.
Okay.
And then its turn. Which is the beginning of a new round. Well, let's see.
Why, hello.
How about this? And he casts a spell. A little mote of fiery light comes this way, over to here, and hangs out for a second, and then explodes.
I regret not saving those.
Does that go outside the wall too?
It does not go outside the wall, except for it does hit luck because it goes out the door. But knock is fine. Anyone not directly in front of the door would have been fine.
Yeah.
All right. That's not how that works.
Hey, DM there, and I should have had, if that's a dex
Yeah.
save, And I should have had advantage on that because I cast Cat's Grace.
Okay, then do that. See, that's why that's not coded that way. It doesn't give you all the effect.
But does 16 pass?
No.
Missed it by 1.
Dag nabbers.
So I have to do this manually.
And just so we're clear, all I see is a dead Cicero dancing around ever since you showed me that.
10.
And now I'm thinking of it too.
Okay, so let's see, who saved? Earl saved. And Nock, who shouldn't have actually been selected, I don't know why it did, saved. So Nock's not taking any damage anyway. And let's see, Earl, you're taking half that, so that'll be 23, which I'll just put in here.
Joy.
Good news, you weren't damaged beforehand, so that was easy. Okay, and he's done. Actually, he'll probably move back a little. Then he'll be done. All right, Ivan. That wasn't your favorite thing.
That was not cool.
What did that damage did not get you? There it is.
That was really not cool. Gotta rethink.
Let's see, did that get on the luck? No. Who's down? Let's see, who else didn't apply to? Didn't apply to Oromon for no reason either. There. And all right, that's more correct. Carry on.
So I'm gonna pull back, and then I notice Luck on the ground, and see the rest of us that are hurt, and I'm
Yeah.
gonna drop healing word on 6 of us.
Okay, mass healing word.
Yes, sir.
Okay. As a reaction, the Jester says, down is up and up is down. I guess we're going to see how that works out for you. All right, so just roll your healing into the dice tray, please.
I've got it coded, hopefully right. I mean, I've targeted the 4 people that I can see because I can't see Knock.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Untarget them, and just roll the actual damage in the or healing in the tray.
This isn't going to be good.
Oh, thank Jesus.
And what's your modifier?
+3.
Okay, so that'd be a total of 5.
Yes.
Okay. As your healing spell goes out, it twists and turns black. Now, you cast it on yourself, correct?
one I didn't target myself.
Okay.
But I'll take it. I mean, that was only a minor error on my part for not clicking on myself. So yeah, I take the damage.
Okay. So let's pull up luck. He's automatically failed a death save. Who else did you hit with it?
Everybody but Knock.
Okay. 51, 28. Taking on Ormond. So, and make it, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Make it falls to the ground.
Sorry, fellas. I tried to heal you. I didn't know I was gonna kill you.
You hear laughter. And that was your bonus action, right? So you still got a real action.
Yeah, so I step over and I pull a greater healing potion from my backpack and give it to Luck.
Okay.
Do you want me to roll for it or do you want to roll for it, DM?
Oh, you go ahead. If you drag it onto his character, if you're rolling it, if it's not coded, then it will take it as healing automatically. Pretty much it assumes if PCs are dragging their dices over to their side, it's healing, and the other side, it's damage. It just assumes it. So 6, and that'll be plus 2, so
4.
8. Oh, yeah, greater, so plus 4. So it'll be a total of 10. I'll just do it real quick here. There you go. And your prone luck, we'll get back to that later. Alright. Flame Skull moves over here. And Mrs. Earl. Look, you're alive. You're not so dead after all. You're prone. You feel singed on one half of you.
Get up, take my potion,
Which is a
move to
bonus
the
action
doorway, look for.
if you're drinking it.
Does a bonus action take my reaction?
Okay. No,
I'm
a
just wondering if a
bonus
bonus
action and a
action takes
reaction
my.
are different things.
Okay, well, nope, then I'm just gonna move to the door.
Okay.
So I'm just looking to see what I can kind of see here. I got a couple options. How much does that greater potion I got earlier? Let me see. How much does the greater healing give me?
4d4 plus 4. And then you eldritchly blast the Flame Skull. Alright.
Alright.
It's kind of... Its flight path isn't as great as it once was. Alright, knock. Sorry, that's 55. So you still got quite a bit left. 25, I think. As I assume you're moving and then double moving.
Yeah. Yep, I was gonna
Dashing.
run here.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Well, Orban drinks a potion as his bonus action.
How dare you disappear from me when I hit you?
For 7, because he doesn't have a lot of potions. They're a new thing. And then he bonus action hides and comes inside here. All right. So that he can miss. Oh, wait a minute. Did I drop? What did I drop? I dropped to 15, so that would be good enough. All right, let me take this off of him because it's gone now, and that's gone now. So okay, he does some damage to the Jester. He's like, "Ow, that's not funny." And then Earl,
Oh boy. Let me think here.
you, Knock, and the Jester are in the best shape.
Hooray. That's wonderful. I'm still gonna throw an Eldritch Blast at him.
Sorry, make it. I didn't see you were down. I would've ran to you.
That's fine.
Ah.
You're targeting the NPC, bro. Dang.
Oh,
He's
I'm
yeah,
sorry.
he's
I
super
meant
not
to
happy.
shoot. Wow. See, I was drawing a blank here. I did not mean to do that at all. I meant to move this way.
Let's see. 7. I was gonna say he just drank that potion.
Right. Space Cadet. My
Okay,
apologies.
you move up there. There is definitely
I meant.
something going on with this circle. All right, that one missed. You want to try again?
Yep.
That hits.
That's it for him. Freaking wow.
Okay, make it. You.
Make a death save,
Yep,
maybe, if I'm
you do.
lucky.
Exactly. You must get a 10, and you got a 10, so you have made a death save.
And that puts me, if I recall, at 1 hit point, correct?
No, that puts you at not dead.
Oh, okay.
On a 20, you're at 1 hit point.
Oh, okay.
Uh, it's a if you roll below a 10, you fail it. If you roll above a 10, you pass it.
And I have to pass it 3 times to get back up.
At 3 times, you become stable.
Yeah. Okay.
So you're at 0, but you're not dead, and you're not
Okay.
bleeding to death.
Okay, gotcha.
Though, let's see. Do you have to
Alright,
be
so
awake to use your?
I assume so. I would at least need to be not dying.
Yes, you got to concentrate the
Perhaps
regenerative
stable,
power.
but
Okay.
yeah.
All right.
So I am going to sit there and not die, maybe.
It's a totally good idea. Huh. All right. So, let me check something real quick. Well, that's not going to do any good at all. Strong is he? Not very. All right. Sorry, Ormond, because there's a lot of things to keep going on a rogue. He's much better off than I thought, because he would have uncannily dodged some of that. All right. So make it. He's swapping your weapon with his short sword and stabbing this thing. So why don't you
Okay.
go ahead and make an attack roll against the Flame Skull 2 for me?
Okie doke. That's a hit with an 18.
Okay. Hold on a second. Let's see if it'll let me do this. Okay. Now use the wounding ability and stab the thing.
You want me to roll for damage?
Yep.
All right. I did re-roll a 1 and 2 because of my thing that I got.
That's fine.
Okay.
It's not super important. And let me remove the duplicate of him for whatever reason. He's not the one here with the duplicate. All right. Look. You're up.
Alright, since that flame skull is gone. And make it got up, right?
No, I just made
No.
my first death save.
Oh, well, I was. Well, let's hope that healing word thing that reverses everything is done, because I was dead when that happened, and I'm about to cast healing word.
Okay.
So should I drop it on him or
Yes.
roll it in chat?
Just go as normal. Hey, make it.
All right, max healing.
You're
Yeah.
awake. You've got a different
All right.
weapon than you had before.
I still have a warhammer if I need it.
Ormond uses his quick phrase to tell you the activation phrase. And I will drop it in the party sheet for you to grab.
All right, and that was my bonus action. I'm gonna. Right there.
And it's a short sword in the bottom of the party sheet.
Done.
After I move, I will Eldritch Blast.
Okay, and the effects that are active when you activate the sword are in your stuff too. Okay. And you blast the Jester, and he dances around and takes some damage. And then, let's see. Move here, set your trident down, pull his bow. Do some amount of damage. It makes a concentration check, because I can't remove the concentration effect that it has on him for some reason. And then moves over here, because is rogue. Well, Let's see. I will. Did I roll recharges? No, they didn't program that. So let's do this one. Actually, I haven't used that one. Five. So that doesn't recharge. And ridicule hope doesn't recharge. So none of his rechargeables recharged. So good for you guys. And he casts a spell on him, and multiples of him appear around him.
Counter spell.
Okay? It does. Oh, goodness. All right. Well, I'll remember that next time. Ivan.
So as a bonus action, can I drink a potion?
Yes. It's an action to feed somebody a potion. It's a bonus action in my game to drink it if you have it.
All right, well then I'm going to drink a potion, move in, and then cast Cure myself.
Okay.
All right, I'm going in.
All right.
Go get him.
I'm gonna start out with reckless.
Okay. You hit it. But you missed on the second.
Man,
All right, Earl.
Happy, happy, joy, joy. One thing I will do is where'd it go? Bonus action, Hexblade Curse.
Okay.
Onto the Grim Jester. And with the 19s being crits, I want to click the effect to put it on myself, right? Before I
Yes.
roll for an attack.
Yeah. And you want to move up a little closer, probably.
Oh. For the hit.
Yep. It did. 25 hits.
And do I have to do that? I have to do it before every attack, huh?
Mm-hmm. Pretty sure. Crits on a 19.
Excellent. That ends his turn.
Oh, there's the delayed blast fireball that already happened.
Oh.
That's too complicated. All right, make it.
All right. I am going to do first off, let's see, second wind upon myself.
Not the worst
That's
of
my
ideas.
bonus action. All right, for 14 hit points. Still awful wounded, though, so I am going to back out of battle. Limp my newly not dead self away from combat.
So the jester uh, holds up its hand like a flute, blows on it, and points his pinky at you.
Counterspell.
Okay. You will have to roll.
Oh boy.
Not good enough. The spell is beyond you.
Give it a shot.
Thankfully, you succeed your save.
Oh, thank you. Yes.
So you only take half of this. Which you also have. Not too bad to only take 16 points from a 7th level spell.
Yeah, I'm not mad.
Right.
Right.
Comes out here. Thankfully, Sharpshooter helps with not getting disadvantage on this type of situation. Let's see if I can hit, though. I do. And pass. Luck.
All right, Luck's going to drop Bardic Inspiration on Knock. As a bonus action. And I'm gonna try and get a vicious mockery in on the Jester.
Okay.
Nice.
Now I need you to tell me what your mockery is.
Well, since he just tried to play a flute, I'm gonna say something along the lines of, "You can play a flute or two, but between me and my friends, we all know I'm better than you."
All right. Well,
The best rhyme I could.
roll damage.
Nice.
I just kill him with a vicious mockery.
Yes, you did.
Awesome.
You hurt his feelings to death.
And I'm going to let you in on a tiny little secret. Let's see if it'll let me open this up. All right. So,
Hey guys, can you hear me?
yep.
Yep.
Well, I finally lost power. It was a good game. I'll try to catch up when I get my phone charged and my stuff charged. Good night, all.
Sure thing. We're about to wrap up. So,
Right.
that worked out for you.
Take it easy, man. Take care. Hope that gets taken care of soon for you.
Oh, well then I'll hang out on Discord at least. That's on my phone. I can still hear what happened.
Yep.
The bard killed the evil Jester with vicious mockery. That's got to be a little poetic justice.
It is.
That's hilarious.
Okay. This is just me telling you that. You don't really know it, but I thought you should know as a player.
Oh, that's awesome.
All right. So,
Very poetic.
I know. Items. Come on, I know exactly what I want to pull out. I'll share it. In this room, you find this. It is left behind when the Jester falls. Bets are it wasn't his. And it is in the party sheet.
Wow. Okay.
And after clearing this out, you're all level 7.
Nice.
Very
I
nice.
don't think the rod is identified.
Okay, that's not a big surprise. Let's see. It probably isn't. All right. And when you kill the Jester, um, the whole place just seems well dead. And like so, when you walk out, you've seen the clouds of deathly um, gas gases flowing about and such. You may have remembered them. Um, and those don't seem to be there. It just seems like a big empty cave with some buildings in it now.
Okay.
I think we have cleansed the old city, fellas.
I think we have too. Was it worth it? I almost died. I don't know. I mean, I had some good times, but I'm not sure that we really solved much problems, did we?
I got to kill an evil skeletal bard. That felt great to me. Like, that felt amazing.
That's true.
How dare he use his comedy to bring sorrow to people instead of joy? Or at the very least, like, just random mischief.
Oh, and there's one other thing on this map that opens up. There. I can actually just. There. I don't need a mask anymore. That's to say, a path to the south opens up. It doesn't make a doodle-doo sound, but it opens up.
Right. So, uh, let's not go into the portal of evil. Maybe go down to the south there, huh?
Well, why don't we sleep in the dorm rooms overnight,
Oh,
get a long rest, and that way when we come back, we'll be rested.
that's a good idea.
I agree. If we feel the evil has been lifted, then we could sleep safe.
Yeah, I agree.
Sounds good to me.
You do and can.
I totally died again, so I'm good. Almost died again.
Yeah, it's pretty touch and go there for a second.
It was indeed.
Yeah, it was tough.
All right. What's your general plan after this? Is it to go out the southern exit?
Yeah, I would think so.
Okay.
I mean, I'm game.
All right. Well, that southern
Yeah, I
exit
think
leads to a bit of a cave that starts angling up, and you end up finding your way out to above ground. Um, and you find yourself in a walled area. There is in the middle of um, where there might have been a keep in this area or something like it. Um, there isn't. There are walls, but they are flat on the ground. Um, and the rest of it, it looks like it's just been stepped on. There's not actually a footprint, but it was squashed by some immeasurable amount of force.
huh.
And well, thanks for joining us tonight on D&D night on DDOstream. I will be back on the beginning of the next month, which is let's see the 7th, to continue this particular campaign. You can find me also on Wednesday nights and at eldritchentertainment.com for my web store. Anything you'd like to say, Make It? Let's start with you.
No, if you want to check out DDO.com, you can download it for free. There's the official stuff. For the unofficial, if you want to join me in a few minutes over on my personal Twitch channel, I'm going to be celebrating the 40th anniversary of the release of Space Invaders on the Atari 2600. I'll be playing some of that. Otherwise, I will probably not be here for the next couple of sessions because I have my son with me over the summer, and I'll be doing the dad thing. So I'll most likely be back in August.
All right. Well, as long as I've got enough players, we will keep going, and you can swap in anytime, of course.
Sounds good.
All right, Knock.
Thanks for having me. Again, it was a blast. I'm enjoying my time here,
Well, good.
and hopefully we don't die anytime soon again.
All right, Luck.
Same thing. Thanks for having me, and hope everything goes well. I will be back here next time to press my luck again, so to say.
And Ivan, if you're there.
Good game, all. Good game.
All right, and Earl. Toxicoma.
Yep. Just thanks for having me, man.
Sure. And Toxicoma on Mixer. Yeah. Okay. All right. Again, thank you for joining us on D&D Night on DDOstream, sponsored by Fantasy Grounds. They've got a ton of stuff up at fantasygrounds.com, and you can sign up for free for the demo version. And there's a bunch of sales and nice stuff on DM's Guild for it next week as well. And of course, do check out DDO.com. As I was trying to say earlier this morning, they are constantly adding new stuff to it, and it's just getting better and better stuff. All right, you have a good evening.
Bye.